What I got, you can't buy. It resides between my eyes. Walked through the fire, came out better on the other side. See, life's like a beach if you find the sailing right now. I'm feeling like 100 grand.
You are listening to Inspired Insider with your host, Dr. Jeremy Weisz.
Dr. Jeremy Weisz here. I am the founder and host of InspiredInsider.com, where I talk with inspirational entrepreneurs and leaders. Today is no different. And this is a special episode. I am actually interviewing founders and CEOs live at the Sweets and Snacks Show. And so check it out. We have some amazing companies featured. Check this episode out. And before I get to that, this episode is brought to you by Rise 25. At Rise 25, we help businesses give to and connect to their dream 100 relationships. How do we do that? We help you run your podcast. We are an easy button for an organization or business to launch and run your podcast. I've been podcasting for over a decade now. You know, for me, the number one thing in my life is relationships. I'm always looking at ways to give to my best relationships. And I found no better way to do that than to profile the people and the companies I most admire, feature them on my podcast, and shout from the rooftops what they're working on and what they're doing. So if you've thought about starting a podcast, you should. If you have questions, you can go to rise25.com or email us support@rise25.com to learn more. Now, check out today's episode. Live from the Sweet and Snack Show. Jeremy Weisz here. We're live at the Sweets and Snack Show. I'm here with Freeze Numbs, and I picked up some of these products. They look amazing. Charlie chooses one of them, and Jeremy is going to tell us about the company and some of the products.
Sure, yeah. Want me to hold that?
I got it.
You got it? Okay. So we're Freeze Numbs. We're out of northern Idaho, Coeur d'Alene area. It's beautiful up there if you haven't been there before. We do freeze-dried candy. Right now, as you mentioned, we have Charleston Chews as well as Skittles. It really creates a neat texture. It's unique. The flavors are intense. They melt in your mouth. We've had great feedback from all of our customers so far, and we're excited. We're excited to be here and find more buyers and expand our footprint.
So how'd you think of the idea for this?
So I can't take credit for the original idea. There's machines out there that do freeze drying. What we're good at is expanding and making it a commercial experience. We also have a background in warehouse automation. So we're able to set the machines up, get everything set up to produce commercially. We can ship pallets where other companies might only be able to produce a few boxes at a time.
So talk about some of the products that you have and maybe some ideas of what you want to come.
Sure. So what we have now you're all familiar with, right? We have Skittles and Charleston Chews. Charleston Chews have a nostalgic aspect to them. A lot of people used to eat them when they were kids. It's awesome. And then everybody knows Skittles. We have other products we're coming out with, like Sweet Tarts is one that's on the list. We're also going to get into more healthy options, fruits and veggies, and even into ice cream if you've ever had freeze-dried ice cream.
I want freeze-dried ice cream, actually. I've had it once before. It sounds amazing.
It is. It's really, really amazing. And you don't have to freeze it, right? You can keep it on a shelf. Any store can stock it without having to refrigerate it. It's a great product.
What are some proud moments, milestones so far with Freeze Numbs?
This is one, right? When we got into our first distributor, that was a pretty big deal. When we had orders for pallets at a time instead of just cases, that was exciting. That was super exciting. We've only been selling for about 6 months. We've just had great feedback on it and great growth.
What was your background before?
Warehouse automation, robotics, conveyance, that kind of thing. So we've been around other people's products a lot. We wanted our own, and that's where this came from.
Yeah. So where can people find it in retail or online?
Yeah, so our website, freezenumbs.com, you can find it there. We're on social media as well. You can find us anywhere. We're in the Redstone distributors out of the South, and you can purchase on our website at any time.
Yeah, I like the Charleston Chew because my teeth always get stuck on the actual one. So the freeze-dried is key. So check out Freeze Numbs and the products that they have. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
What I got, you can't buy. It resides between my eyes. Walked through the fire, came out better on the other side. See, life's like a beach if you find the sailing right now. I'm feeling like 100 grand.